Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I am Mama Sierra. I'm here to do a tea leaf reading and a card pull reading for you. And today it is a little series that I'm thinking about doing, going to start doing, something like that. Still in the works, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a go tonight. So this is Where is Spirit Leading You? So first we're going to look into the cup and see the energies of what Spirit has for you and the messages. And then you can choose between 1, 2, and 3. And that way it gives you a little bit more personalized, individual kind of reading. So speaking of readings, if you would like a personal reading, you can go to mambosierra.com and you can book me there, or you can go and shoot me an email at mambosierra04@gmail.com. You can also find me at BEAUTIFULLYDEADLYCONJURE. That's on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm also on TikTok, which is SierraBDC. And that's SIERRA. Okay. And if you wouldn't mind, just hit that like, share, subscribe button, the notifications. I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you all the blessings. And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Taurus, let's see where Spirit is leading you. Now, when I was first meditating on you and, what we got going on, I heard Spirit was saying that they were moving you towards a clear mind, moving you higher, elevating you higher, helping you to be more individualized. Now, I'm not saying that you aren't an individual, but it is more moving you towards doing the things that you want to do, and not so much in a corporate fashion, not falling into the rat race of life. We can get so caught up and lost in and doing what we're supposed to do instead of what we personally like to do. So that is where right now Spirit is helping you to move towards finding who you are and being an individual and loving that individual as well. All right. In the here, I do feel like there's a lot of outside influences that may be working against you, working at you. It's almost like you're valuing their opinions over yours most of the time when you really shouldn't be. You have to think of their opinions like assholes. Shit comes out of them, and shit, you can't eat shit. It's not good for you. Period. So, take their opinions with a grain of salt. They can say you have to be this way, you have to be that way, but the only way you have to be is you, because you have to live with you. And that's the end of that. It really is. So don't let outside influences work on who you are. In the cup here, there's like when I first looked at it, it reminded me of a horse, and horses are very strong, they're very independent, they're sturdy, they're loyal, and that reminds me of you. And you also have to put that independence, that loyalty, that strength, that freedom, sorry about that, didn't mean to put my finger in the camera, into yourself as well, because you want that freedom. You want to be free from what people are saying or what people are doing, and be your own person, be your own boss. Find your own maturity. And that comes with age, and that comes with growth. And sometimes people who are of age are still trying to find their way into the world and into the world in such a way where they're happy and they're pleased with life. So we're not no longer hanging on baggage of others. So Spirit's leading you to let go of opinions and thoughts of others and stand fully and firmly in you. Take back your power. Each and every single day, wake up and say, I take back my power. Before you go to bed at night, any power that was given away that day to somebody who didn't deserve it, before you go to bed, say, I take back my power. You no longer can have it. It's not yours. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get into the card pull. I will put times down below so that you can, fast forward to whatever timestamp you want to. Okay, pile one. Here we go. Let's see. Where is Spirit leading you? Oh, yeah, they are helping you to bloom. My dear Taurus is helping you to bloom. Oh, yeah, bloom into that look. Look at all those flowers. Look at the lilies. Lilies bring peace. So you may be hearing of a message of something that makes you happy. That's a success in your life. Something maybe that you've been working on so hard on, and it's coming into fruition, and you get to you got a lot of, I thought I only pulled 3, but I guess you guys got 4. That's all right. Okay, so yeah, but the warning is don't get too greedy. And the thing, make sure that you love yourself, that you're loving and taking care of yourself, and you're loving and taking care of those around you, because that could be a challenge for you, getting so caught up in the money and in the financial aspect of things, and you missing out on the love of what you do, the love of who you are, the love of those around you who are supporting and rooting for you. Let's not miss on out of that. It's a nice transformation that's happening. That's what that is. Death is coming in, and it's killing away the old stuff. It's taking away what no longer is necessary and what no longer is serving you, so that it can make room for that good fortune. And it may pose as a challenge because you have been doing things a certain way, and change comes in and you're just not even feeling it. And that's okay. You're gonna have to take that one day at a time and understand that it's a part of life, and to keep moving forward in order to get to your happy ending, in order to get to the success and the good fortune that you're looking for. You have to keep moving forward, and you will. So I wish you all of the best of the luck, pile one, Tauruses. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Many blessings. Love you much. Okay, my pile 2 Tauruses. Where is Spirit leading you? Okay, Queen of Scrolls. Somebody who's taking charge of their own destiny. But you may have struggles along the way. You may struggled trying to find yourself and the things that make you happy. There may have been people that have also contributed to this, stopping you from being who you need to be. But being vulnerable and communicating your needs is key here. Okay, so that you're not struggling against the grain, and you're not struggling against who you want to be, who you need to be, who your inner being is. You're not struggling against your higher self. The Queen of Scrolls writes her own destiny. So everything and every little detail that she has written down, dictates her path. So what are you going to write down on your path? How are you going to get inspired? How are you going to allow vulnerability to play a role in your life and in your creativity? Find your voice. Yeah. Adjust your spiritual feelings into the present. So Spirit is wanting you to find that inner voice. Speak from your heart. Know that your spiritual being, your spiritual self is here and it's now. It's not in far off future distance. It's now. And so you need to begin to think in the now, and not in the struggle either. That's where you're going to find inspiration. That's where you're going to find your voice. That's where you are going to be able to communicate your needs and not struggle with these people who want to keep you down, who want to keep you away from your destiny, because they seem to want to write your destiny, but you are the creator. You have the say-so to put an end to all of it. So use your inspiration and your creativity to let spirit guide you. And listen with intent, listen with discernment, listen with love, listen with compassion for yourself. Okay? So pile number 2, Tauruses, I hope this is helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Sending love to you. Many blessings. Have a good night. Okay, my Taurus pal number 3. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, War of the Roses. What battle are you fighting? Why are you struggling, my Taurus pal number 3? So there seems to be a struggle here. You're struggling with money, finances, and it's like you're beating yourself up. Why are we doing these things? Why aren't we taking this leap? And it looks like that's where Spirit is moving you to. You've been in a war with yourself for a while when it comes to your financial situation, it seems. And once you take that leap, you're going to get a surprise that you didn't expect. Maybe from a stranger. Maybe you meet somebody who is able to help you and give you the assistance that you need. You know, because it's time to put down the swords. It's time to, instead of fighting against the wind, it's time to work with the wind. You know, you can't sail a boat and be defective at the same time, and the boat defective or you defective. Nothing's going to work out that way, and you can't keep putting yourself on the whipping post and beating yourself up for things not working out the way that you feel like they should. You know, and call on your ancestors. There's a need for a deep grounding, a need for a deep rooting, that you may need to get back to what you used to know or what you used to do. Maybe your ancestors practiced some sort of magical system, whether it be an ATR, witchcraft, Wicca, Quimbanda, any sort of, any tradition, whatever tradition that they maybe have chosen, and they have placed that in your bloodline. Maybe it's time to get back to that in order to take that leap of faith, you know, because maybe when you were practicing, you gained the money that you needed. But when you stopped and you began to get in your mind and get in your head and beat yourself up, or maybe you allowed others to beat you up, then that's when it all stopped. That's when the money issue started coming and going, and things just weren't working out in your favor the way that they needed to be. But now it's time to take that leap. It's time to take that leap so that you can move forward and you can go on a journey that is long-lasting and successful and happy. Okay, Pile 3, I appreciate your time. I love you. I thank you so much. Please hit that share, like, subscribe button, the little notification bell. Be blessed and stay safe.